So I'm jumping into my next video because I've got the time, I'm able, and I have the inclination to. I've had a hyper productive morning to the point where it's actually almost given me some form of anxiety because everything is just moving so fast, and I'm just not used to this. So this is a new speed and a new pace for me. And I feel like, truthfully, what I'm actually feeling a bit nervous about is gear changing into tomorrow when I have a day where I'm going back to work, and it's going to be quite a long day. It's going to be a 9 hour day, and I'm genuinely, honestly feeling very apprehensive about it. So I'm just literally going to have to trust that everything's going to be okay, because that's all I can really do right now in the face of this anxiety that I'm feeling. Also, I feel like a need to gear change into being practical about getting organised for tomorrow, having just had 3 days off of work, which has been so amazing. And I've just got onto this new level of basically flying with ideas and implementing them. So I've got one product on the table for sale already, which is my weekly co-working space, which is meeting 3 times a week on Zoom for 2 hours in the mornings to basically co-work. It's not a perfect product. It will need refining over time. I'm sure I will tweak it and refine it possibly. But that is the product. It's a product that's for sale. It's available. People can literally click on a button, click through to my payment link, and actually pay me for that. And so therefore be able to get inside of that product in that way. Next, coming down the line, I have got a masterclass which I'm working on. In terms of the content's already complete, it's already been created. I just now need to format it, maybe make notes. I actually thought AI would be able to watch my YouTube video and make notes for me, make it into a masterclass for me. Turns out it can't actually watch YouTube videos directly, so it's not able to do that. So I will be rewatching my own YouTube video, which is my previous one to this one, and gleaning a concise plan for a 60-minute masterclass, which I then will be able to advertise for free alongside my co-working space. And then I think third and last but not least in this little trio of offerings is going to simply be the advert that I can place on Instagram. So it's going to be a very simple advert. Hopefully it's going to be a very cheap one. Hopefully it's going to convert into leads. And also thinking about it, if I do actually place that advert, then I could say something like, copy me exactly, create your very own first product using free resources. It won't cost you anything. You can use Stripe for free. You can use Zoom for free. You can upload the information about it on Facebook and Instagram for free. And then you can offer a free masterclass telling people how they can join System.io for free, start building a mailing list for free. People can sign up for free to watch your free masterclass. And then I could do something like sharing how to literally create your first advert, or how I created my first advert to generate leads and sales on this very entry level positioning. This kind of like dirt poor demographic, dirt poor vibe, like we're out of time and we don't really have any money to spend, but we know we need to take action. We know we need to get moving on this. We're ready to get moving. We're ready to get going. We're just looking for a co-working space. We already know what we need to kind of be getting on and implementing. We just need space and time to be able to work side by side with each other on this, independently. And yeah, would like to just see the very early stages of a system that, if we keep working on it, will bring us money down the line in the online space, making money online space, the work from home space, and I am implementing it and sharing it with you, and you can go on to do the same. You can implement and share. I'm really rooting for our success, your success, my success, and I do deeply, truly believe this is possible. I'm just not sure how much time it's actually going to take. So this is the current mindset I'm in, and I do need to literally like gear change and shift change down into another kind of a mindset, which is more of a practical one in terms of getting ready for tomorrow. I guess you could say I've got the Sunday scaries. It's just going to be one day, but a 9-hour shift, it feels a lot right now. So I've got things I can work on, thank goodness. I've got my video ready for tomorrow, which is amazing, which is going to be this one. And I guess I'm just going to have to keep plotting my way forward. I think for the interim, I'm going to stick with practical jobs in terms of I wanted to get my floor cleared. I'm doing really well with it. I'm doing really good with it. I want to continue on with that in that vein for the next part of the day. And then to round things off, finally, I think that when I get to the point when I finish the practical stuff, I can just start doing the things that I know I need to do for tomorrow. And maybe I can sit down and draft out my masterclass. I think that could be 2 really productive things for me to do, really usefully making the use or the most of the time I have available to me. So yeah, it would actually be cool if I could draft my masterclass and put my product forward into a Make Money Online Facebook group. Maybe I could even set a date for my masterclass. That would be cool. Maybe like next Wednesday or something. That would be amazing. So I am off to work, and I thought that I would record myself and talk to myself for 2 different reasons. A, I've done my makeup, and B, I was feeling a little bit anxious and apprehensive about going to work today, even though I'm sure it's going to be fine. I think today has the potential to be a really good day. Just sort of have got a sort of anxiety, very mild, just kind of apprehension, because it's been a while. It's been 3 days since I've been in, and now I'm going back in. Yeah, I guess it's like I find the job challenging, but also sometimes it can be really nice once I just get on with the jobs. So there's that. But I'm not going to ham it up too much. Probably going to listen to some music in a minute, actually. Maybe. Or I might just keep it chilled in here, I'm not sure. So I've thought of my niche, because this is realistically my niche. Multi-passionate MMO research. That kind of fits the bill. That sort of describes you in a nutshell. Obviously, I'm passionate about making money online, or at least learning about it, because I've been onboarding information with regards to making money online for 10 years. Now I'm implementing what I've learned, and I would like to share that with others. But if I put research, the caveat of research, which is what it is, I am essentially researching and testing. I haven't made any money yet. The money remains to be seen, the money remains to be made. It's just going to be so amazing to make the money, you know? So there is that. And wow, I feel really breathless. If I frame it as research, then it's like acceptable to try things out, refine things as I go, which is what I can foresee happening anyway, because I'm still trying to build and create a product that I can actually sell, and I can see that two different things are going to happen. I'm going to need to refine the product, but also B, I'm going to need to advertise, and I'm going to need to refine the advert. So it's going to be quite interesting. And I'm thinking aloud now actually as well. I think for my co-working space, I might just put like a 3-month timer on it, or do like a month-to-month timer. Not really sure. So it's all food for thought. Anyway, I'm going to stop recording now because those are some really important thoughts, some real food for thought. There's so much that I could be getting on with and working on, and I really do believe that this framework of multi-passionate MMO research is such a great blanket cover-all for me, because it really means that I'm truly free to research. And it can be research, you know. I love research. I love it. I really vibe with that. I think that's so cool. Oops. Great shot. I love these shots when they do that. So hopefully all statistics are going in the right direction, which is up. Ideas are happening, booming, blossoming, developing, which is really, really cool. But yeah, multi-passionate MMO research, because then I can research with blog posts, then I can research with masterclasses, then I can research with mailing lists and newsletters, and I can show you how I'm doing it and the free resources that I'm using, all via a free masterclass or a free blog post. So there's so much there to get my teeth into, and there's so much content to be made out of that. So with all of that being said, I think I'm going to wrap it up there. Maybe there's some cool music I can listen to. Thanks so much for listening and watching. And I forgot to say, stay tuned for the journey. I'm going to drive home from work. I think I'm going to listen to some music. And I just wanted to get some good lighting on the situation. I'm not sure if I'm achieving that, but that's what I wanted to do. Oh, let's do this. But anyway, I guess I'm going to say over and out, and I'll upload this video later. Thanks so much for watching.